Hello and welcome to the Inner Glow Up by Tamara Claire & Co. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Before we get started, remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. New videos are coming every week that you won't want to miss. Whilst you're down there, the link to join the Inner Glow Up Members Club will also be in the description box, along with the links for the downloadable resources that accompany this video. All that being said, let's crack on. So I was sitting outside the other day drinking my first ever matcha latte, and I was sitting there thinking, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I see what everyone was talking about now. Why have I never tried this before? Not to blow my own trumpet, but my matcha latte was amazing. The whole point of this matcha latte example is to say it's never too late to try something new, even if you've already seen multiple people trying it before you. It's so easy to look at your life and wish that you'd done things differently. You know, maybe you wish that you'd gone down a different career path. Maybe you've ended up in a relationship that doesn't feel good to you now. Or maybe you've spent your whole life living in the same place and you feel incredibly boxed in. All of those feelings are completely valid, but they don't have to be permanent. Your now doesn't have to be your forever, but it will be if you never make that change. In today's world of always having something new coming, it can feel like, it's a world of ever-changing opportunity, but on the other hand, it can also make you feel like you're too late to certain things, or you've missed your chance to try something. Maybe you wish you'd travelled more before you settled down. Maybe you wish you'd gone to university before you had, responsibilities. Maybe you wish you'd started your own business instead of leaning into the 9-to-5 life. If you've gone all in on a particular life path or a decision that you've made, it can feel quite scary to reverse and then try and head in a different direction. But being scared doesn't mean that you're not capable of making that change. When you see people who've had success in something that maybe you've always been drawn to but never tried, it's very easy to look at them and think, oh, I should have started when they did. I'll never be as successful as they are now. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, however long it is that you've been thinking about trying it, the only way that you can be too late is if you never get started and you never try. The only difference between you starting something today and you starting a year from today is that in a year's time, you will wish that you'd started today. When it comes to starting something new, ultimately it does come down to that. It comes down to just starting. So I know that your inner voice, your inner critic can be incredibly loud, telling you that you won't be able to do something. But how do you know you won't be able to do it until you've tried? You can wait for the perfect time, but what if that never comes? You can wait until you feel like you're good enough, but what if you're good enough as you are right now? Let's be honest, the first time you try something, it might be terrible. It probably will be terrible. It would be great if, we try something new and instantly we're amazing at it, but unfortunately that's not the reality for a lot of people. But getting things wrong gives you the opportunity to learn. You're able to course correct. You're able to figure out what went wrong, why, and how not to repeat those mistakes again. Stop trying to be perfect at every single thing that you do, and instead focus on the progression that you're making. Focus on the person that you're becoming along the way on this incredible journey that you're on. If taking chances needs courage, then bouncing back from the mistakes that you make will build resilience. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you, what you're working on at the minute. Love to hear it. Again, I would love to have you in the Inner Glow Up Members Club. I will leave the link in the description box if that interests you at all. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time.